Hey, good morning, friends. Today I'm headed out to see what I can find. We call it sourcing in my business. So I'm headed out. I'm going to do 2 yard sales, and I'm also going to do 2 estate sales. So let's see what I can come up with. I will check in with you later. Okay, here we are, stop number 1. This is in Palm Bay, and let's see what they got. Doesn't look like much, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, just like I thought, not very much going on there. I did pick up this little purse. Hopefully this will do well. And once again, I'll put this on the website today on the eBay store, and we'll check it out. And stay tuned. Okay, this is the second stop. This is an estate sale. These are always a little bit crazy because people park all up and down the street. People would rather do an estate sale than a yard sale, and sometimes I don't get that. Estate sales are a little bit tough because the pricing is always, well, not always, but usually a little bit higher. So I'm going to go in here and see what I can find. Stay tuned. All right, so that one was a total bust, or maybe it wasn't for some of the early birds. For me, I didn't see anything there that I wanted at all, so I'll be heading on to the next one. And that's also in Palm Bay, so not too far away, and I will check in with you in a few. Okay, this is stop number 3. This is another estate sale, and this was not on my list today to check out, but I spotted it and thought I'd swing in, so we will see how this one goes. To me, it does not look promising, but you never know. So maybe I was wrong about this one. There's a shed over there. There's a barn right there, 2-story barn. So we're gonna go in there and see what's in there, and then the entire house as well. So surprise, surprise, let's see what we can find. Upstairs in the barn. Nothing up here for me, that's for sure. Hello, hello? Nobody there. Vintage beer cans. Hundreds of them. So this is the shed. Okay, so over there is the garage. Here's the shed. This is absolutely unbelievable. I have no idea what's in here, and I think the people who own this place have no clue either. Look at all this stuff. Oh, I wanted to show you something else too. Look at that barn. See upstairs, there's a door right there, but there's no balcony, there's no landing, there's nothing. So I guess maybe it's a fire escape. Open the door and jump. The inside of the house is just as crazy. I'm not even gonna go in there or show you what's in there. It's a disaster. The house is so old. I bet these people lived here since it was brand new. There's even green shag carpeting in one of the bedrooms. Okay, this is my 4th stop, and this is a yard sale, not an estate sale. But not sure this is going to be for me. I see a lot of washers and dryers. So let's go in and see what we can find. So nothing but washers and dryers at this house. So obviously this is not my cup of tea. So we're going to get in the truck and see if we can find something else. All right, so I found 2 more estate sales up about maybe 6 miles north of here in Melbourne. So I'm going to turn around and head up that way, see what I can find up there. Once again, 2 more estate sales, so cross your fingers, we'll see what's happening up there. Okay, here we go again. This is another estate sale. This is by a company that, I'll even mention the name, Olaf, if I got it right, O-L-A-F. They do a lot of estate sales in this area, so you can find at least one a weekend from these people, and sometimes they do 2 or 3 around town. But this one's up in Melbourne, so we're going to take a look in here, see if there's anything we can find. Usually I find something at one of these, but you know, you never know. All right, talk soon. Okay, well, this is a little depressing. Didn't get anything at this sale either. So I don't know if you've noticed, but the last few clips that I've put up here, the only thing that I've actually found was in that first yard sale, and it was that purse, that little handbag. I believe it's called a crossbody bag. And the reason I picked that up is because it was brand new and it was only $2. So I don't know what's happening today, but I am striking out. There's another yard sale, another estate sale that I'm going to go to. And then I saw a moving sale sign on my way up here, so I'll drive back that way and see if I can find that one. Maybe there's something there. Okay, this looks like a big one. I don't know if you can tell, but let me take a peek out here, show you what we're looking at. If you look down here, see all those cars parked? Look down here, see all those cars parked? I had to park way down there to make sure I got a spot. And then I'm looking down this driveway here, and I see car after car after car, everything parked. Doesn't look like everything's in the way, but and then I see a lot of things out on the driveway up there. So gosh, I hope I find something at this one. So I'm not going to spend a lot more time in here. This house, it's turning out to be a lot of things that I'm just not interested in. I will tell you though, if you're into vintage hardwood furniture, take a look at this. Chest of drawers, and then this bed here too is the same kind of design. So like I said, if you're into vintage furniture, and this is good hardwood furniture. Look at some of the things over here on this wall. Some nice stuff here. It's just not anything that I can use for my store. So I'm probably going to pass on this house. I'll look around just a little bit further and see if there's anything here. And I'll touch base in a few minutes. Who keeps a crowbar in their upstairs bedroom? Okay, this is just unbelievable to me. I can't remember the last time I went to a yard sale or a estate sale where I didn't pick up at least one item, at least one. But this house, forget about it. This thing was crazy. Okay, so that was my last stop for the day. You know, when you go to so many places in one day and you don't find anything, it's a sign from God. It's time to pack it in and head for the house. So I am done for the day and headed home, stopped for some lunch. I'm gonna get back to the house and probably put this video together so that you guys can see it. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. And you know, I just wanted to say that, you know, when you go out sourcing for inventory, some days are good, some days are not so good, and that's okay, because that's part of the deal. So once again, I'm on my way home. If you like this video, you like this content, hit that like button for me, and subscribe to the channel as well. I'm gonna try to get out and get a lot more content to post. So you'll help me out if you can do those two things. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. And thank you for that. And I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.